city on. Block put the 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 city on.
Everybody, greetings, salutations. Happy New Year 2023. We are here. Excuse me. And we are at episode 7 of Logic Lounge with Fleezy Jones, brought to you by none other than Boom, Block Legend 7. If you ain't got with them yet, I'm going to need you to do that. So, starting the year off right, man. I hope everybody's been safe. Hope everybody enjoyed their family and friends safely. Had a good time. We are in 2023. That's crazy, right? Made it to episode 7. I'm very fortunate for that. Very happy for that. Grateful, all that good stuff. So I was wondering, how am I going to start the show off 2023? Yo, what's up, J Mac? And I said, what better way than to merge a show with my brother who put me in the position that I'm in now. And that's none other than Block Legend 7 itself. So today I figured it's more like a freestyle type of night. I'm gonna have my brother with me. We're gonna have some people come up, talk with us, you know what I'm saying? Get to know some people, lounge for an hour like I do. They only give me an hour. So without further ado, let me reach out to my big brother here. Get him on the get him in there. Yo, Block, send me a request, brother. Oh, second. Let's see. Oh, no, Miss Erica. Waiting on the big bro, not good people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fleezy Jones Show. I made it, Mama, I made it.
Hey, brought to you by You need to stop playing, man.
Hey, man. And we bringing folks up, man, ASAP, man. I'm just going to say a little something right here. Fleezy is the more laid back, you know what I'm saying? And I do more of the ratchet. You know what I mean? I'm with all the ratchet. I'm with the shits. So, you know what I'm saying? You might hear some stuff that you normally don't hear on his show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the legendary ING. See, just into the building. Everybody. So whoever wants to come on, we letting you up. If you rap, poetry, sing, comedy, if you juggle your titties, whatever you do, we with that. Once again, this is the Fleezy Lounge mixed with the FU podcast. So I might say some stuff that you ain't normally hearing on the Fleezy Jones Show,
Facts. I think I already see one, man. Yo, J Mac, man, why don't you come bless the stage, brother?
Bring them up, man. Bring them up.
Already know I'm on.
Bring them up. We bringing everybody up, man. Today is everybody up. It's Talk Your Shit Day. Somebody put that in the comments. Somebody put that in the comments on Fleezy Jones. Can you know what I'm saying? Ping that. It's Talk Your Shit Day. I don't know what I can say on your platform because yours is like for family and children.
You got me here, brother.
We
doing it all the way.
Okay, because mine a little ratchet. They let me get away with murder on mine. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
Wait on my brothers now, man.
Shout out to Drake. So I see you, baby. I see you here at work, but he said you was tuning in. We see you out there. Hey, if y'all want to ask us anything, just challenge it. What you say? To be up in about
okay.
Okay.
That's up.
Anything y'all want to ask us, it's the time. Listen, we made it to 2023. We done had some rough times, man.
What's up,
man?
Shout out to my brother.
Shout out to everybody that's popping in. Hey, number one thing, send the live out.
Yeah, send them out.
This is a merge with Block Legend 7, F the podcast,
F the World
podcast. I'm trying to censor my stuff, man, because I'm on Fleezy Jones Lounge.
Hey, man, we lounging. Right.
So what's the word, family? What's up, Foolie?
It's all love here, man.
What's up? Hey, you trying
Yeah,
to come up, Chrome? What up? What up? Hey, send the brother a request, man. And he'll
yeah,
let you slide in there, man. You know
yeah.
what we're
Send
doing.
them up, man. And I got you. Come talk your shit with us, man.
I'm hop on the cam and 10. Okay, that'll work. And
That'll
10,
work.
man. So, man, please let me just give my brother his flowers, man. I want to congratulate you, brother. This is the 7th episode, correct?
Yes, sir.
The 7th episode. Man, listen, this brother is amazing. For those that didn't know, I'm sure because he's been remixing a lot, you'd have found out that he's an amazing lyricist. I'm sure y'all have found that out in the most amazing type of way. But he do
Appreciate that.
comedy. You know, besides that, he a big, good-looking dude. You know, that's you know, so we'll put that over there. You know what I mean?
Model pictures come out later. It ain't for that right now.
But the man has took over Instagram. Single-handedly took over Instagram. The people are lined up to get an interview with the legendary Fleezy Jones.
And I'm going to get to y'all just so my brother said it. I am not ignoring y'all. Please bear with me, man.
For those
Getting
that
it all
don't
together.
know, this man has been a ghostwriter for people for many of years. He's been in and out the industry. He has been in the industry twice. If you never knew that about him, Fleezy Jones has been in the industry twice for music. So if you've seen him doing remixes and you like, he kind of decent. He's been nice for a long time. Over 20 some years. He's been nice.
Like you,
and our
brother.
era, nice mean a lot. So man,
Yeah.
we on here,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, doing our thing. Fleezy has an hour. So I have a 30-minute After World podcast where I ask some of the most ratchet questions you could ever imagine.
It's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So we usually, you know, if you're looking for the more conservative questions, you know, the lounge laid back, you go to Fleezy. If you want to talk your shit and take your shirt off and show your boobs, you come see me.
It's true. There's no lies. There's no lies
You
to
come
that.
see Big Boss, man. Big Boss. You know what I'm saying? All I want you to do is put some respect to my name and talk to me nice.
Talk to
That's
us at
it.
all.
Or don't talk to us all. What you got for us today, Fleezy?
Man, like I say, man, I just wanted to bring you in with the people because I'm grateful that I had
I want
6
to ask you,
successful
man,
shows.
how does it
Please.
feel, man, to have some amazing people in the last episode you did, some of the most top-notch people, share with your platform their stories, bro. That's huge. Anytime somebody's willing to share themselves with you and have enough love and respect to give themselves to a platform and share everything with you, that's major, bro. That's
Yes, sir,
major.
it is. Yes,
How
sir.
does that make you feel that people have enough respect and trust in you, you know what I'm saying, with their story? How does that make you? That's what I want to know because I watch you. I'm tuning
Yeah.
in every show and I'm amazed. And I know some of the names. So if some people don't know, I guess once they go do their research and really find out the people you didn't already interviewed, who they really are, because a lot of
Yeah.
people might not know who these people are.
Yeah.
I'm in the knowing, so I know who they are. How does that feel for these people to come to your platform and share with you their stories?
Brother, I'm going to be bluntly honest. It's surreal. It's surreal. It still hasn't hit me yet because not only have I had some top notches, man, grace me with their presence on the lounge, they're comfortable as if, you know, this is what they were looking for. So I still haven't processed it, if I'm being honest, man.
Yes, sir.
I know the wheel needs to keep going, so I just keep it moving, man. Even like Double M last time, you know, she told me, you know, I made her comfortable. You know, I'm getting hella thanks, and I still just kind of go in shock mode and just be like, oh, yeah, you know, for sure. But really, in the mind, it's surreal. It's like, yo, is this really happening? Like, I can't even describe it in just words.
If I may pick your brain a little bit, what
Please.
made you start doing remixes? Because
Well,
you know, I know how talented you are in music, and I know how amazing you are with
yes,
lyrics. And for the
sir.
world that don't know how amazing you are, you're every time you drop one, we looking for you to smoke it and bake it, and you haven't let us down yet. So what made you decide, you know what, I'm a jump on some of these remixes and on some lyrical skill. What's going on, Queen? We see you. If you want to come up, send Fleezy Jones request or just put it in the comments so we can bring you up, Queen. I just want to know because if they go back and check Fleezy Jones remixes over beats and tell me if he ain't body every last one of them. If you haven't seen them, you have bodied every last one of them.
I appreciate that, brother. I really do. But man, in answer to the question, I honestly, it was my circle, and that includes you. As I expressed with my brother, and I don't mind sharing with my people, the candle was almost out. I don't want to say I was fully giving up, but I definitely wasn't making it a thing no more. So when my brother got back in tune with me, I had already had my circle. They would hint at it, but they can't. They know I'm stubborn as hell, so it's only so much they can say. And I'll be, man, listen, Block don't care about none of that shit. Block like, yo, you need to be heard. Man, shouts out to, Nikki Law, one of my best friends, my brother Kelvin, my people in the QC, they had hinted so much. By the time I got back to you, brother, I'm going to keep it a buck. I just rolled the dice. I love to write. For those who don't know, I'm not really a big freestyler. I am a writer. I love to write. I could write off air. And it just, he sparked that. And when I did it and started getting the responses that I got from it, it only threw fuel to the fire. So I'm like, you know what? To hell with it, man. Just go on. Like my brothers say all the time, man, if you don't do something, you got no chance to get nothing back. At least if you throw something, you got at least 50% to get something back. And I took that and I ran with it. And it's been hella good for me. I'm glad to say we got some good stuff on the way. And it's rolling, man.
A lot of people don't know,
yeah.
and Fleezy Jones is a very humble person, man, with his accomplishments. Like I said, he has landed some of the top-notch interviews that a lot of you all might not know who these people are. I suggest you go do your research so you can get more familiar with the people he is interviewing. They are some of the elite in their classes.
Absolutely.
But with that being said, you not only work, but you are signed with the legendary ING.
LLC.
You are featured on All Gas, No Brakes on 2 songs on a mixtape that's the hottest mixtape out right now, going into 2023.
Yes, sir.
Gunsmoke, for anybody who ain't checked the YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or even ING's website, the legendary ING.
Yes, sir.
And you got on there with some young men and competed and smoked, which that ain't easy with this generation of music.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel knowing you on a you was able to land 2 songs, 2 features on a highly anticipated mixtape that's right now the top mixtape out and be able to compete with some 20-year-olds? How does that make you feel, my brother?
That again, like I say, it's almost like I haven't gotten in tune with reality yet, man. I never changed nothing. I went in as me, and the reception I got is crazy. And like I say, for those who don't know, man, you listen to ING music, that's different. It's not of this planet. So to be able to work with that young man and he actually like it enough to a point, I'm gonna tell y'all how I got the call. I just got a call out of nowhere with ING, like, yo, how you spell your name so I don't get it wrong? What? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? I said it to her. Next thing I know, Big Block, sending me information, talking about when this getting released. He's like, oh, yeah, you on 2 songs. I say, what now? Huh? You know what I mean? So it's not real, brother, but it's the greatest thrill that I've experienced in a while, or ever, if I'm being honest, because you're right, to be able to keep up with the younger generation, that is not an easy task. And for me to have done it without changing anything is absolutely amazing. What's up, Double M?
Shout out to
It's
Doug Williams.
yeah,
She said she on her way from work.
yeah,
And we'd love to have you up as soon as you're capable of coming up, sis. Send a request to Fleezy
yeah.
because you know the Queen. We definitely need the Queen on the live tonight because
Yeah,
this is major going into 2023 for us. And that
yeah,
legendary ING, the GOAT, is still in the comments. The
yeah. That's
youngster man.
and listen,
How
you
did it
calling me
feel,
to go
Fleezy?
like
How did
what?
how did it feel to be in the studio with somebody this young but so creative? Man, you've been doing music for over 20 some years for people that really don't know in and out the industry.
Yes,
And
sir.
we didn't sing some of the best of the best. And at
Yes,
this
sir.
man's age, he's so young, but he seemed like he's been here before. He
You,
engineer, he mix, he
yes,
master, he write
yes,
his
sir.
own music,
Yes,
rap,
sir.
R&B. How did it feel with you? Because you don't work with a lot of people, and you have been the ghostwriter for a lot of people. A lot of people don't
Yes,
understand
sir.
that when it comes to you. You are the reason for songs that's out that you might not never get the credit for.
Yes,
But it's
sir.
cool, but you are that good. How did it feel to see somebody on that level but so young and actually have the chance to work with them? Explain that to me.
I got I got a perfect way to do that. Do you remember going to the planetarium when it first came out? Do you
Yeah.
remember
Yes.
OmniMax, seeing how they had those seats and they had like a globe type of screen and they showed you all the galaxy, constellations, all things like that? Brother, it's the equivalent to that. And I'm going to say that, reason I say that is because you pretty much said it. That man's been here before. It's no disrespect to any youngster that's out here, but they have a certain mind state, right? They don't grasp certain things. That's not the case with ING. Like that man is he's an animal when it comes to his craft. He's an absolute animal, and it was just amazing to see. Like I say, it was like going to the planetarium the first time, and I'm sitting there and I'm just watching them. Because for those who don't know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Anyone can get it. That's out right now on YouTube. Fleezy didn't master that. Big Block didn't master that. I was a young guy. That man sat there, and I'm talking about no lyrics of his was able to pull, nowhere to put drops, nowhere to put certain things. Told me a couple things, man, you should do this. And I'm looking, I ain't crazy enough like some people feel like, man, this young dude telling me. I listen, absolutely listen. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? It was just amazing to see that and to see it firsthand because I was already amazed by hearing his music. I'm like, wow, nah, this dude got to have a ghostwriter. So I'm like, no. He goes in there, and it's almost like the epitome of tunnel vision. It's an amazing thing to see, and it's only gonna get better. So I'm hella grateful to be on this squad, man, because I can't wait to see what else happens. You know what I mean? This is just the beginning, man. Like there's a lot. So in other words, it was amazing, and I plan to keep being amazed. Honestly,
That's amazing. And
yeah.
tell them what we're doing tonight, Fleezy, for those that just came in.
Yo,
Do your
if you want
promo.
to come up, this is our once
Do your
again,
promo.
Logic Lounge with Fleezy Jones, brought to you by Bow, Bow, Bow. Block Legend 7, get with that, man. Yo, we doing the show merge today, so I just wanted to start the year off, get to see some of my people. If you want to come up, talk some shit with us, do that. They only give me an hour, so come on up, talk your shit with us, man. I got the legendary Block Legend 7, who, by the way, don't come out like that. The man, agreed to do a show merge with me, and if y'all know anything about Afterworld Podcast, there's no holds bars there. So I say, you know what? I'm taking the chains off the door tonight. Like, man, with my brother, so it's about the people today. So, man, y'all want to come up, talk with us. You got questions, anything like that. Today is the day, man. It's the one night only type show. We in town for one night. You know how that go.
On the page, we look to Block Legend 7 page. If you've seen, it's been a lot of changes. We're looking to mostly keep you informed on business in the industry. I push business for years trying to teach artists the business. I know everybody want to be super creative, but I can never stress enough how important it is to learn the business. I can never stress that enough. And I always push knowing the business of music and getting the habit of operating like a business. Don't be just an artist. Of course, you are creative. You're magnificent and putting music out, but that's only half of it. You don't want nobody to finesse you out of your craft. Your hard work of going to the studio, coming up with concepts on music, songwriting, videos, and everything, and don't get the full credit. A lot of people, and be mindful of who you are associating with. People will have you believe that they can take you to somewhere they can't take you.
Tell me about it.
People will have you believe in that, and you will find yourself in company with the. Listen, it is better to be alone than in bad company.
Ooh.
I can't stress that enough. It is better to be alone than in bad company.
A lot of y'all know about that too. It ain't just a music industry thing. That's in life.
And life. And a lot of people is chasing dreams and stuff and chasing up behind particular people because they believe they can get them somewhere they ain't got themselves. You got to be very careful of following some people that haven't even reached the goals that you're trying to reach.
Yeah. Which I got to give Block his roses for that, man. That man didn't come and get none of us until he knew what he had was gold. And I'm extremely grateful to that. Look like, hold on, big bro.
Who's that?
Hey, Mac.
Hey, man, get him in here, man. Yeah. Get him up here.
Yo, the homie from Ireland, man.
Get him up here.
Yes, sir. They're waiting now.
Yeah.
Y'all see this one, man. I don't think they ready for this one.
Get them up here, man. Everybody is welcome. Every and all is welcome.
Absolutely.
This is the Fleezy Jones Logic Lounge and F the World podcast merged for 2023. So anybody is welcome. From my page, his page, any page. Tag any artist, singer, poet, rapper, painter, clothes designer, anybody. Get them in here.
Yeah.
We can't see them. I need to see it. I need to see some faces. Hold on.
They buffering.
It's Naomi with two M's.
There she go. There she go. Ooh,
hey, I'm still at work, but I was like, let me tap in real quick and let everybody know Happy New Year. Shout out to Fleezy. Shout out to Big Block Legend 7. Put some respect on his name and talk to him nice.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go buy the hand sanitizer. It's up. It's up. What's up, Block?
The queen, Naomi is a special type of person, man. She has a lot going on in her personal life with 3 triplets, but I've never seen nobody have that much responsibility as a single parent and still be able to tackle their goals. You're an inspiration to us all who battles that personal life with our professional life. And I want to tell you that on live, that we watch you and we are motivated by you to be able to grind the way you do. You're a different type of animal. You hear me?
Thank you, Block.
You know what I'm saying? She's a supportive, man. And sometimes the sister fall off and I'd be like, nah. I'd be in the background like, man, because I'm so inspired by what you do and how driven you are. I just want to see you make it so bad. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I want you, you're going to be right there.
I didn't see you put so much work in and continue to put the work in to do what's necessary. I didn't see you put, a lot of artists want to be on a certain level, but none of them are willing to put their finances behind their own art like you are.
Yep.
Naomi will put her own, she has always put her own money behind what she believes in. Her
Never
own
complained
money
about it neither.
with everything she got going on, man. You put your own money
but I also say like my support system is really like they're there for me, and like they believe in me too, so like I gotta give them their props too.
I love that, man.
You can't really, do it alone. And I'm thankful for meeting you so early on, Block, because you saw me about just making money. I mean, it's little money right now, but that would have been money that would have just been sitting out there, so
yes,
I'm thankful for it.
We over here, man.
Yeah.
Now
I had to have him come to me like, yo, this is, Double Limb. This is J Mac
I
coming
just
fresh from
met.
Ireland, yo.
Everyone good? Everyone
Oh,
blessed? Thank you for having
Man,
me.
hey man, that shows you how big
yeah,
this is, how social media can help. We can reach. Ain't no boundaries with social media. He's in
Right, we all
Ireland,
over. We on the
and
metaverse. That's what I tell
we're
people.
able
I'm
to
like, y'all
communicate
want me to be
globally.
outside locally, but I could be globally in a matter
I
of seconds.
I want to use this time to show you how fast we can stream music and drive people's sales to the moon. He's in Ireland. I'm in Chicago. Fleezy Chicago. Naomi, where you at?
okay.
Oklahoma. She's in
Yes,
Oklahoma.
sir.
If we
Okay.
all start following each other, Spotify's, Apple Music's, YouTube channels, TikTok channels, Instagrams. I've taught this for 2 or 3 years on Instagram. We you be and feature on each other's stuff. Feature on people's stuff that got stuff going on. I'm saying if they're active in their careers and they got music on social media sites and you see they actually got something going on, start featuring on each other's stuff, man. He's in
Yeah.
Ireland. Me and
Right.
Fleezy is in Chicago.
Yeah.
She's in Oklahoma. Come on, man. Come on.
And
Bro, I
just
just
to give her
bro,
back, yeah.
my features that are out at the moment is with a cat from Chicago, and then another guy from Philly. Unfortunately, has passed away. He actually, it was his last song.
Wow.
Just for one more round. Really inspirational guy. He's always inspiring me and stuff like that. But it's amazing that song I have out with him, and then I've got another one with a Canadian artist, Captain Kira. I fuck it, I fuck with America, I fuck with the US, I fuck with Canada, and like I'm down to work with people. And you, like you said, Block, it's all about connecting with like-minded people, helping each other network. Like, how else would you tap into an Irish fan base? How else would I tap in to where you guys are at? How else would I have people in Oklahoma? You know what I mean? So yeah, I totally agree, man.
Yeah.
That's the amazing thing. You adopt people's audience. Whatever your genre is, when you started jumping genres, and his genre, he got a whole crowd of people.
Yeah.
Fleece got a whole crowd of people. I got a whole crowd of people. Naomi got a whole crowd of people. Once you put, that's what the industry has always been about. You get somebody, y'all make some. Listen, take your time with your music.
Yes.
You don't have to rush music out. Take your time, create something magical and magnificent that people want to hear, and it's going to last a lifetime. That's what music is.
You'll never die.
Man, listen.
You'll never.
I want to the brother from Ireland. You rap?
Yeah, I rap, I do spoken word, I do battle rap. I'm writing a book at the moment. Like I'm just a creative, bro. I kind of anything literacy, anything creative wise.
You are something, man.
Besides paint.
I got to get something from you while you on live.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So if it's okay with you, man, I do want to do one that I consider it a little bit more spoken word, and then I'll do a couple of bars after, if that's cool with you
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Bless. Please bless.
All right. So the first piece I'm going to recite is more spoken word, but there's definitely bars in there. It's called Pink Elephants. Fuck being humble. Let me say that again. Fuck being humble. You think I should put myself in a box to make you feel more comfortable? See, you can call me arrogant, and if that's how you respond to this, then it is obvious that you have yet to learn that this is certainly earned confidence. Practice makes competence. See, if I make a promise to myself, then I will honor it. It's all self-love this and self-care that, but the moment you care more about yourself than anyone else, they try to tell me that it's bad. Well, whoop-de-fucking-do. How can you love anyone else when you cannot even love you? I think a lot of people seem to have me misconstrued, and I could rectify their perception with an explanation, but unless it's to myself, then I have got nothing to prove. Listen. Oh, shit. Yeah, listen. Narcissist? Nah. More accurate to call me an arsonist. I'm always ready for war, yet I masquerade as a pacifist. I just really prefer relaxing and chatting back and practicing my craft. I'm not into all this chatting shit, but I am into battling, so I am arrogantly austere in my analysis. You see, my pen's prediction are all paired to Nostradamus's. I spit bars, both light and dark, but you gotta be able to make your mark on both sides like flip charts. If you dig up my past, I'll just brush it off like artifacts. I'll never accept arrest, even if it is cardiac. The art in me runs through my arteries, immune to cardiovascular, the vernacular battles, heart collapse. But as for this first verse, There was no time to rehearse. The strokes of the cursive that burst into words that occurred in my nerves. I'm concerned for these nerds. Never learned how to switch it up like the bees and the birds to these weak MCs. When I breathe, it's a curse. I'm immersed in my purpose, a heathen accursed with the gift of the gab. I rap Shakespearean wordsmith. They judge me but don't know me. If you love me, love slowly, cause fast love leaves faster and leaves you more lonely. You want me, then show me. You miss me, then phone me, cause distance leaves blisters and scars tell a story. But it is preposterous how I am mocking this. You cannot rock to the spot where the Loch Ness lives. You can't accost to the cost that's a cost to this. You're not adjacent. You can't stand across from this. I'm always choosing solace over negligence because promises depends on them. And if they break them, it's your mistake and you must pay those penances. But my penmanship, evident. Subject matter, tempestuous. Pen immersed in fire, ink, and although my cursive's cursed, I still feel like I'm fucking blessed to spit. I got a question. Do you feel like my narration is a bit nebulous? Well, even if it was, I can make horse shit fly. Pegasus. My pen can have you thinking whatever the fuck I want you to. Here, I'll show you. Pink elephants.
Whoa. Man. Yo, man just came on here and smoked that like that, Fleezy. Is you serious?
Yo, listen, let me give a backstory on J-Mac, man. Shouts out to Valerie, man, our human sunflower, man. Get well soon, love. Yo, the second show, big brother, you already know what was going on. I can share it now. We were kind of all over the place. This is new. My brother had to tell me, be calm, use your resources. Man, I go to Val. Val make a call. When I tell you, he was one of the first to answer and end up being the last one on that show and completely, hey, he said arsonist, right? He burned that bitch down. Burned it down.
Yo,
Burned it down, brother.
It's all love, bro. It's all love, you know what I mean? It's just practice, man. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't doing that when I started.
I'm pretty sure none of us was, but man, you know, we give roses over here, brother, what it do. So that's like, you know, you'll know if it was okay. We'd be there like, oh, it was nice, you know.
He lyrically, he's like you, Fleezy. He's a lyrical assassin.
Yeah, man, that man. Listen, he's the one that taught me to assassinate. Like that man, wordplay is fucking crazy.
That's insane, man. Y'all, we really need to get together and if you got some open verses and do you mix and master your own stuff as well like we do?
Nah, I don't, but I've got, see, the reason I don't is because I've got a guy who's like 6 years deep in the production game. He's just like his levels. And, you know, when you finally find that person who gets your sound and he takes the time, because I've worked with producers before, man, where I've sent a mix and master, they send it back, like they don't give a shit about the project. They're looking for the cash.
That's real.
Yeah,
you get one.
Real.
Whenever you get a chance and you feel like, I got the legendary ING and Fleezy Jones up there. Send some open verses, and we put stuff out. Go check the streaming sites. We don't play. We anything we're doing is going to get the promotion behind it, and it's going. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get the notoriety.
Oh shit!
And I would say let's get together and let's put some stuff together for this 23, and early, not late.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? I'll be real. Like Fleezy, like I'll fuck with your shit, man. You know what I mean? I love that real rap. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. I've got real rap too, but at the moment I'm more in battle mode because I've got my debut on Premier Battles. Fucking when's that now? That's in February. You got the likes of Tony D. Who's battled on there? You've got Charlie Clips, you know, who's battled on there before. You
Charlie
know,
Clips, my man. I love. Time out.
Charlie Clips.
So when is your battle rap coming up? So we want to tune in.
Yeah, bro, it's the 18th of February. It's the qualifiers. 32 MCs, 16 will make it down. I'm against a guy who's probably he's in the top tier in Ireland. I've only had one battle so far, and they've put me against him. So based on my like, I haven't got receipts, bro. Do you know what I mean? I just know that I can lick off head tops whenever I want to, but they don't know that yet. So they're gonna. He's gonna find out, bro.
Man.
That is the key word, everybody. Yeah,
you heard it here first, man.
But if you man don't mind, this is more rap now. So there might be a couple of bars that I repeat from the last thing because I stole a couple of bars. If you do hear it, but anyway, Fuck it. All right, listen, it goes a little bit like this. When I spit, they'll never want to rap again. I'm so sick, I give allergies to pathogens. You're cannon fodder and you're battling a paladin. Pen is my sword, and you know I'm up for hacking limbs. I switch flows and expose the holes these pricks know. I've invested in my trade like crypto, won't fabricate. No, I don't stitch clothes in a ditch. Yeah, that's where the snitch goes. I killed him in Kerry, then I left him in Wicklow. Omelette time, fuck your shells, I won't tiptoe. Double entendre that you probably won't get, so fuck off what you set on my dick for. I spit the kind of bars that get stuck in your head. You're as real as a stepmom stuck under the bed. Exercising my demons, you're just running your legs. You'll be defeated because I'll cut off your legs. You're not sucking my dick? Then it's fuck what you said. Tuberculosis flow, yeah, it's likely to spread. My brain is fucked, I can't be left by myself. I use a chainsaw to butter my bread. Listen, you cannot rock to the spot where the Loch Ness lives. You can't accost to the cost. It's a cost of this, not a Jason. You can't stand the cost from this. I said, hold your chat because I don't stop for chit. Because I'm intricate with every rhyme I spit. I'll undermine these pricks because all they do is lie and fib. Stop all the talking shit because it is obvious you are not on a thing. Nah, stop squawking and flipping and flapping your lips. You are not hard because you've been to pen. Spitting's a meticulous art and I've been hitting the mark. I never listened in class, but now I teach the session. All I see is heaven. Put the D in the demon like I beat depression. I speak in tongues. They don't really get it, but when the beast wanna feast, you gon' need a reverend. Cohesive on beats, got a seal to better. Pristinely I clean when I sweep the mess up. Corrosive explosions exposing the face of these Pinocchios like Sphinx with erosion. I'll cut off their noses. I am prestigious, my goose eggs are golden. So who's next can prove it? You'll lose legs, you're clueless, so stupid. If you think that you have a chance, if the trouble might land, you'd be pissing your pants. I got clubberlang hands. Southpaw still unorthodox. So when I hit the pad, it's like I'm born to box. My flow go greasy, so I earned the spot, but we are not au pair like unsorted socks. You can't compete with this. I am a genius serial killer. Piss in your Weetabix. I really mean this shit. Swallow your grievances. You are a sheep. Follow the leader, bitch. Back to the lazy flow. Still I go crazy though. Maybe one day they'll play me on the radio. Probably they maybe won't. But that's a minor like a baby grow. Once I quicken the pace, you know I'm winning the race. Only time I'll shut my mouth is when she sits on my face. If she's a buffet, then I'm licking the plate. She like to ride the dick while I grip on her waist. I like to wet it up while she dip it and taste. And when I get it up, she see the look on the face. When I let the hammer drop, got a shake in the legs. Then she like to drink it all. She don't let it go to waste. No, the flow different. I'm so gifted, they won't get it. Don't know better. These slow breaders and gold diggers. My soul's lifted up proscriptions to those sinners. There's no trigger. If I blow, then I blow. It's a genocide and I'm ready to detonate. I think these men are bi because they can't seem to get it straight. Your weak slaps cannot fuck with a heavyweight. Quality or quantity because I do this every day. Fuck the rules, man, I do what I like. Spoke up like a flying bike. I'm ghosting the girls that you're trying to pipe. Flowing halitosis because you're sounding like shite. Profound when I write. Underground with the vibe. I won't walk around the lyrics just to hop on the right. Still better lock up all your daughters if I'm looking to pipe. I'll slaughter all your gimmicks when I hop on the mic. I'm successful because the truth don't fail. Best version of myself, I fought tooth and nail. Got the devil on my shoulder because I could prevail. But before I saw myself, I would shoot myself. Confuse them on the beat. I'll confuse them on the beat like old people and pronouns. Titanic flow is about to go down, fixating on the day that all my shows are sold out. See me spitting bars, getting down with the whole crowd. Yeah, well, that's the dream, right? That's the reason that I'm rarely getting sleep, right? That's the reason I don't see my family because I'm trapped up in my room while I'm rapping on the beat. Nice. This MC life has a steep price. If you really want to beef, ain't no peace sign. If you really want to see what it feels like, then you need to follow me to these green eyes.
Man, bro. Please.
Jay, listen, I've been new, man. I got the sneak peek at the second episode, man.
Fleezy.
I knew, man. I couldn't warn you. I tried, but I couldn't fully warn you, bro. You had to see. Listen, bro, and look, yo, J Mac, my big brother Block knows a lot about that industry, the battle rap, all that. So you get his attention, bro. I feel sorry for that brother you battling. I feel sorry.
Man, bro.
Hey, blessings to that man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to, man, everybody coming in the live, man. Shout out to Roger, the homeboy, my homeboy who do my dread. Shout out to my tattoo artists who do my tattoos. Hey, man, if y'all got businesses and stuff, put them in the comments. If y'all got questions, put them in the comments. Yeah, if you want to come up and shout out something, rap, do whatever, put it in the, let us know. We'll bring you up. Man, bro. You're not playing, bro. You're not playing.
Yo.
Playtime is over with.
You know what? You know, it's crazy, man, because like it's really funny because like because I do so much, like I do battle rap, I spit bars like that. Then I do R&B as well, like I sing. You know, I've got the slow jams for the gal them. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but like obviously, you know, like an iceberg, like, you know, you see the tip of an iceberg and like that's big. Wait till you see the underneath. Like, wait till you see what was underneath that iceberg to get where, you know what I mean? So like, it's like people can see this from me now and they're like, yeah, my man's a lyrical miracle assassin, whatever. But it's like, bro, don't sleep on me in any lane. Like, do you know what I mean? If it's music, give me a drill beat, give me a trap beat, give me a boom bap beat, give me the Just Eat beat. You know, I'll match Snoop's energy on it. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm not here to play.
Yeah.
So you have music on Spotify?
Then you gonna get the same beats today on me with 2 M's, and I'm gonna show you that I'm not here to play either. We versatile artists, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go. I'm fuck with it.
Let's go. You got music on Spotify?
Yeah, I do. Only a small bit though. Like I deleted most of my catalog from like 2 years ago because it was ass compared to what I'm doing now. So there's like one or two songs up there, but bro, trust me, this year because what I was doing all last year was going studio, racking up the songs, getting the catalog. Because I figured out, man, like you can drop a big tune, you can get a good video done, but unless you've got 3 to 6 months worth of work in the pipeline that you're ready to drop, you know the songs, you can go up performing shows, then you're not ready. Stop buying leases for 50 quid as well on YouTube because you ain't getting nothing off that. Like you're not getting no profits. Connect with actual producers around Instagram and shit, man. There's plenty of them.
That's a fact. Send me your when you get a chance, make sure you send me your Spotify link as well.
Yeah.
So I can follow you on Spotify as well because I want to hear your music.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
I want to hear your music. You talking about you doing R&B and everything. I got to hear this.
Yeah, they're not out yet. That's going to surprise a lot of people because I'm doing this whole thing where I really like Greek mythology. So my plan is to basically try and separate myself into subgenres. So there's going to be like the war side of me where you see the battle rap, that's under Aries, and then the love poetry and the R&B will be under Ode to It'll be under Ode to Aphrodite. So when people come in, they can go, right, I don't really fuck with what he does here, but I like this. Do you get what I'm saying? That. So once well, yeah, I'm gonna do a whole thing behind it. I've been conceptualizing for the last 2 to 3 years of exactly how I want to brand myself and how I want to put myself out there. So yeah, man, it's all gonna come. It's all gonna come full circle, man. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. I can't wait to see what she does, man. Like she's talking the most now, like so.
Oh yeah. Listen, and she joined us.
And
wow.
Listen, let me tell you how Double M was a hustler. Double M is at work right now on live.
Yo, hey, come on, I fuck with it. Come on.
She's actually at work right now, and I know what's her name, still on live, still supporting, man. And Double M, let them know what's your songs on Spotify and everything, right quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, it's Naomi with 2 M's. You know I'm how to sell who them. I have 2 songs out. My first song was released almost a year ago. It'd be a year on Valentine's Day, and it has almost 60,000 streams. It's called Take Off. And then my second song, Gotta Go, which is Fleezy's favorite and Block's favorite.
In fact,
it almost has 100,000 streams on Spotify.
Yes. Yeah.
On his way,
and y'all go stream that shit. My link is in my bio for the hyperlink, and just hit Spotify. I would greatly appreciate it. We're like 3,000 streams away from me.
Let's learn how to start supporting independent artists, man.
Yeah.
And start helping each other, stream each other's stuff. Share. It costs nothing to share, man. Y'all not really understanding how big this is. It costs nothing to share links, man, and listen to independent artists who got great music, man. I have a lot of great music because I get tired of hearing that. Listen, I was in the industry. I'm tired of hearing the same stuff on the radios. I'm tired of listening to the same music. I want to hear something new. I want to hear some underground. I want to hear some gritty. I want to hear some raw. That's what my podcast is about. F the Real Podcast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear, man. I want to hear people go in, man. We're gonna start doing some rap battles on live.
Yeah. Right. Listen,
on Instagram.
Show my name in the ring, man. I've done a few on. I've done one from the UK, the Tracks on Taps tournament, and placed second in that. I think it was the first time I battle rapped, and there was like 16 people in it, and like they had me written off from the start, bro. They was like I wasn't in the conversation, bro. Like I was not. And then I smoked the first guy. Then they were like, okay, like beginners luck. Smoked the second guy. They were like, okay, like, but we don't think he'll beat the third guy. Smoked the third guy, and then I lost by 1 round. I lost the last round to the last guy, and bro, remember, keep in mind, I was spitting a cappella every round. These men were on grime beats and drill beats, and do you know what I mean? They had, obviously, you know, if you're spitting on grime or drill, you're automatically going to have UK ears perking up.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Whereas if I come on a boom bap thing or a trap thing, you're probably going to have the US. Do you know what I mean? Whereas a cappella, you're relying solely on your vocal performance compared to a beat. But anyway, he beat me, so that's my only loss. That's my only lesson. Out of like 11 clashes, I've won every other single one, hands down. So yeah, if anybody, I mean, it's probably, yeah, look, if anybody thinks they can, if anybody wants to feel bad about themselves, come on, I'm up for it. Like.
Let me ask you this question. What's the scene like for an independent artist out there in Ireland where you at? What's the grind like? Give me what do you have to go through to try to make it where you at? Put me there. I want to mentally go there, because I want to see what's the difference from overseas to over here. Put me in the, what do y'all got places y'all can go to showcase your talent? And do you got to throw your own events? Put me there. I need you to put me there. Well,
for me personally, I'm from a place called Kerry. And Kerry is known as the Kingdom, but it's also very rural. So I live in a very, it's in the sticks basically. So for me, like in Ireland, the Irish scene is developing. It's in its infancy at the moment, especially when it comes to battle rap. Particularly Dublin. Dublin is the only real area where you've got a lot of music coming out and international people being known. So if you're a guy like me from Kerry, all of my friends grew up listening to dance music, and that's what they listen to. Okay. Whereas I always gravitated more towards rap. Like I was listening to LL Cool J, I was listening to Rakim, I was listening to Ice Cube. You know what I mean? I've always had a love of hip hop, but there's not one other rapper within a 60 to 70 mile radius of me. You know what I mean? So for me, there is no shows. There is nowhere I can go to perform. Okay. Everybody. I have 2 neighbors who are in the music industry, but they do pop music and like indie music. They've gotten performances around here. People don't want to know about rap around here. They're not interested. Oh. The older population. So realistically, your only hope of being noticed or survival, and I think I executed it quite well, is literally connecting with different scenes, connecting with the US, connecting with Canada, connecting with the UK. I mean, I'm a guy now from Kerry with a population in my town of like 1,400. Whoa. Yeah, and the closest town next to us is a 60-mile drive. So, like, bro, if I want to get KFC, I got to go 2 hours. If I want to go to the cinema, I got to travel an hour. So if you think the closest studio to me is about a 3-hour journey, bro. So I've got to book 6 hours. I got to book 6 hours, bro. If I'm going to make that journey, because your man's got an 11 grand where it costs him 11K for his mic. He's got a proper setup. So when I record my shit, it's not no basement shit, like, you know what I mean? So, like, it's clean, but, bro, it's hard. But I will say this, it is what you make of it too, because if you think about it, it's an opportunity because there isn't a scene. Because if you look at the UK in 2002, when they started off with Wiley, with grime, and when they started all this, you had all of these UK dudes doing New York accents, doing fucking Chicago accents, trying to fucking basically bite in everyone's flow from, you know, drill started in the US, but people don't know that. They think it started in the UK. Drill actually started in the US and then got sent over and all of this. And it took about 10 years, but it wasn't until, you know, early, or 2010, 2011 that the UK started to develop its own sound. And then you've got your founding fathers. You've got Wiley, you've got Kano, you've got Skepta, you've got Devlin, you've got all of the Dizzy Rascal, all of these people that people respect now, that they had to put in the graft. They were the ones who had to pioneer the whole thing. So in that same breath, like in America, it's saturated. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a saturated market. Everybody makes music. In the UK, everybody spits bars. I know 14-year-olds who could smoke most Irish MCs, because Irish MCs don't start till they're 20, 30, whatever. So yeah, man. Just so to put you there, it's the struggle. It's hard. There's no real support system, so on and so forth. I mean, I'm privileged, blessed, and lucky to have nearly 4,000 followers, because I know guys from Dublin who have geographically, they have way more support and more networks, but they're not racking up the views I'm racking up. They're not like doing the things that I'm doing, and the only reason I'm doing what I'm doing is because I've because I've branched out to other parts of the world. Do you know what I mean? Like bro, I went to London. I traveled to London because I won a freestyle video on live by smoking 7 rappers in a row. They had this competition. It was a bar rap thing, and they came up and you just fucking smoke them, go bar for bar. And I got through 7 of them. And they done like a mini video, but they would have done a fully professional video if I smoked 10 rappers, but there wasn't enough rappers left. Nobody wanted to step up to the mic, so I was like, fuck it. I was like, if there's no one left, I'll take the first video. So just earning that video, they were like, are you sure you're going to fly all the way up here just to do a freestyle video? Yeah, of course I will, man. I got myself a Ryanair flight, flew over there, shot my video, came back, bow. So it's up on YouTube now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not playing, man. You know
Send me
like,
the link to that video. We want to see that.
we need y'all definitely, man.
Send me the link
J
to that.
Mac, man.
I will. And not only that, the link that I'll send you as well. So I don't know, did you, man, ever hear the Keisha Becky song that got really popular in the UK? It was like, Keisha, Becky, and then it says, twist up that bunda. It's like all this mad shit, but he's on about Keisha and Becky, and then you hear Ardy with Adiola wanna roll with a geezer. So they're coming up with all these names and stuff. So I said, hold on a second. What about these Irish girls? There's a lot of beautiful, sexy Irish women, and they've got quite peculiar names. You've got Aisling, Grania, Aoife, Shauna, Quiva, Niamh, Brona, Clodagh, and all of this. So what I decided to do is, okay, I'm going to get a drill beat, going to get something wavy, and I'm going to put I'm going to put loads of Irish girls' name in the song. You know, a couple of girls that I fucked with, and yeah, I'll put their names in the song, and I'm like, she wanna lie in my king size big back, hit that in between them big guys. Now she's getting lost in my big guys, BDV, hot big dick vibes. You know what I mean? And then listen. I'm dead. Listen, I know it sounds a little bit disrespectful, but
no, we fucks with it. Hey, I'm F the World Podcast. You can't get more. Hey, I ain't Fleezy Lounge.
Right.
Well, you know what it is? I respect the fuck out of women, man. And women are awesome. But you know what it is? Like when I'm spitting because like I'm the type of guy, bro. I can spit love poems. Like I can like straight fucking serenade you, all that shit. And I'm happy to do it, bro. I'll give you kisses and cuddles in public, and I'll still punch a man out if he says anything about it. But
that's a fact.
Yeah. You know what? I'm a big man out here, but I still love a little kisses and cuddles. I don't care how street you. I don't care whatever. When you're alone with your missus, you are doing the cute. You're going you are doing that, bro. Stop lying to yourself, bro. You can't always be screw face. You can't always have the screw face.
They gonna cut us off. Tell them where they can find you at right now. We're gonna let 2 Williams do the same. Tell them where they can find you because they're finna cut us off.
Oh
yeah, bro. Yeah. Just literally slap the button up the top, the little arrow. If the thing is blue, it should be white, because that means you'll be following me there. I'll follow people back. I don't move like that. If people want to connect. Like, I do everything through Instagram, man. I can't be arsed with Snapchat and TikTok and all that bollocks. So everything I do is through here. Tap in with me, send me a message. Let's fucking use our resources. Let's share best practice. Like, over 300,000 songs get uploaded to Spotify a day. My bro just hit 150k streams on his song, and he got a bag. He only got £1,000 off fucking Spotify for it. It's dead, man. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So let's support each other. You know, let's fucking support each other's Patreons. Let's teach people what Patreon is, how to actually monetize being an artist and not being a starving artist. If anyone needs help with that, I don't know everything, but I know some people and shit like that.
You need to do an interview on you, and you come up and
you need to come to the lounge, bro.
And you come give your game, or have you set your stuff up as an artist, and get some artists some game.
Yeah, trust me, man. There's so many avenues and lanes that you can make money like that. And I only found it out this year because 2023 is for me to be financially free. That's my shit this year. Fuck a resolution. It's not. It's a mission statement. You know what I mean? 2022 was about mental health. 2021 was practicing my craft and getting all my shit lined up. 2023 financially free. I'm fucking here for it. And then 2024 fucking kicking in the door, waving the 4-4. You know.
Yo, expect a message from me, brother, because I'm gonna need. Matter of fact, send me your email, man. I'm gonna send you some dates. I need you to pick one. You got to come on the lounge, man. I need a whole hour to pick your brain.
Yes, indeed.
To know who J Mac is, because I gotta say this, and we wrapping up on the time, people. Everything right before you came that my brother Block was saying, you pretty much just expressed in your journey. And I got to pick it there because let me tell you something. People will not go from their people's house to 30 minutes out to do something for themselves, let alone 3 hours. You get what I'm saying? Like that's dedication, bro. Like you on your way. I hope you get your mask ready because the air's thinner up top, bro. So I'm gonna need you to be
I'll bring my inhaler,
prepared
bro.
for all
I'll
that.
bring my.
I'm gonna need
That
you
part.
to do that. Yeah.
2M's,
Double
give it
M,
to us,
come
2M's.
tell them.
Where can
Yeah,
they
come
find you
tell
at,
them where they
gorgeous?
can get you, yo, before we get up out of here.
Yeah, it's Naomi with 2 M's. You know I'm how to tell who they are. Y'all tap in with me, Naomi with 2 M's on here, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
How many followers you got? Can you go live on TikTok? Oh, you have been live. So we
Yeah,
gonna start going
I've
live on
had it.
TikTok. Fleezy a
Yeah.
couple of followers from
Okay.
1,000. I think I'm almost at 10,000, some crazy number, whatever. But we gonna start doing live.
Congratulations.
Right, you know how it go. We gonna start doing lives on TikToks because it allows us to bring more people in.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
y'all,
Yeah.
And if you don't already know, because I actually do have TikTok, I was lying, I just don't use it, and I can go live as well. But
just do it.
yeah, my friends were on it the last day, and like my friend made like £30 in like 2 hours because of battles. So people can gift over on TikTok. So if you're coming correct, which you know I expect you would be,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
you can make bank off it because you're not going to monetize on this shit until you got 10,000 followers and you can get people to buy badges, and people don't do that shit anyway. So
That's real.
get
Yeah.
Give them the
That's
game.
real.
That's real shit.
That's
monetize.
Block Legend
real.
7, put some respect
Yo.
on my name. Talk to me
Uh,
nice.
Talk to us nice. So
Take
don't
us out,
talk to
please.
us at all. You already know, man. Thank you all for coming into the Logic Lounge. This is crazy, better than I expected. As always, thank you to Big Block. Thank you to J Mac. Thank you to Double M's. Gotta go. All the people in the comments, all who stayed here, man. Tap in, man. Share. Let's link, man. Let's network, like I say. And I'm gonna end it like this, man. Living off good instinct counts. So always keep your logic. And if you don't know, now you know. Y'all
Hey,
can join.
Peace.
peace.